Hi, it's Dorothy Guining with Scrapbooking Quebec. In this video, I'm going to share the October 2024 release for Mercy Tiara kits called Cuddle Up. This month's release is full of beautiful autumn colors with products from Simple Stories, Maggie Holmes, Echo Park Paper, and Mercy Tiara Kit exclusives. My design team box includes the main kit, pattern paper, and cardstock add-ons, the embellishment add-on, and some digital cut files. I have tons of fun product to share and I'm really excited about it. At the end of this video, I will explain how I organize my kits. Below, there are a bunch of links, including to the Mercy Tiara Kit shop where you can purchase all of this. So let's have a look at Cuddle Up. And the first thing we're going to look at is the main kit. Now the main kit comes with a newsletter and it did change this month. It used to be 8 pages, now it's 4 pages, and Tracy writes all about it on the first page. However, all of the main parts are still there, including the monthly sketch challenge, the kit planning tool, there are journaling prompts, and on the back there's a place for sketches, so you can do your own sketching there. So let's have a look at the main kit. It does come with a bunch of embellishments. I'm going to toss those to the side right now. We'll have a look at those in a few moments. We're going to start with the pattern paper. The main kit comes with 12 pattern papers, and I'm also going to show you the pattern paper add-on. It has identical papers, but this way I can show you both sides of the papers. So the first one here is from the Simple and Story Cider and Donuts collection. So there are all these fun colored pumpkins, and the flip side, I'm not sure if it's a check or a grid, but basically it's a nice kind of medium teal and the lines are a darker teal. This is a different collection. It is from My Favorite Fall from Echo Park Paper. So there are all these cute woodland creatures along with some trees. And the flip side of this one is a bright orange, and on top of it there are sketchy pumpkins along with flowers in white. Very, very nice actually. Again, the next paper, Echo Park Paper, but a different collection. This one is from Sweater Weather. So this one here has a bunch of apple baskets. The background is like a bluish with a tinge of gray, I would say. And the flip side of this one is a really nice orange check. I always love the warm autumn colors. I love checks. I love wood grains. I love all of things about fall actually. Anyway, now what we're doing is changing collections here. This is a Maggie Holmes from Forever Field. So what's happening here is we still have some really nice warm colors, but we're kind of changing the mood and feel. The first papers I showed you from Echo Park Paper and Simple Stories are really kind of fun papers. This from Maggie Holmes has a more of an elegant feel. So this kind of opens up possibilities for creating. The flip side, however, can be used on anything. It's just a ledger paper, so very, very usable. And the color is, again, that kind of bluish with a tinge of gray, a pale color. This one here, again, is from Maggie Holmes from the same Forever Fields. It's like a grayish bluish background again, and on top of it are a bunch of strawberries with little flowers. The flip side of this one, it's almost like vines in pink, and the background of it is a creamy color. And that first floral one that I showed you from Maggie Holmes, same thing. The background is a creamy color. This one again from Maggie Holmes, a really nice stripe print. And again, still those creamy undertones for the background. The flip side of this one is a map print. So kind of tone on tone. Again, that bluish gray, very pale, a lot like what you saw in that ledger paper there. Now what we're going to do is change collections again. So we're back to Simple Stories, Cider and Donuts. This paper is absolutely adorable. There are all these colorful little toadstools or mushrooms on it. Very, very fun. And the background is like a kind of an olive or mossy green there. I guess more of an olive green. The flip side of this one is quite a cheery, plaid. It's off screen right now because I'm just trying to fuss and straighten up my papers here, but you will see it in a moment. It's a lovely, lovely kind of mint green background plaid. Very, very nice, very colorful. So lots of greens here with a little bit of that goldish color in there. The next one here, again, from the very same Cider and Donuts collection. So Thankful and all kinds of colorful alphas. Really, really fun. That would be fun for borders and all kinds of stuff. The flip side of this is a diagonal plaid. Really nice. So all the same colors, very autumnal, very, very nice. This one here has, again, woodland creatures, but it definitely looks different than the one I showed you earlier from Echo Park Paper. This one is from Simple Stories. There are these cute little chipmunks all over it, and I already have an idea for that. I do have some chipmunk pictures, which are pretty darn cute. The flip side of that is like a chocolate brown, and on top of it, there are little orange colored flowers. Very, very pretty. Here's again another paper from Cider and Donuts. So once again, a diagonal plaid, but this one is much tighter, and the undertone almost has a pinkish undertone. The flip side of this one is a cut apart sheet. I'm a little bit off camera here. Sorry about that. I was trying to keep it nice and close so that you could see all of the beauty of these papers. But what you can see about this paper is there are some of them that are in the vertical position and some that are in the horizontal position. This is still from Cider and Donuts, a really beautiful fall floral print. And the flip side of it is a chocolate brown background with multicolored dots on top of it. Very, very pretty here. So I do have another one, Back to Maggie Holmes Forever Fields. This one is like a nice, kind of a rich forest green with sketchy white polka dots on top, and the flip side, another floral. So this one has a pinkish background, but the same kind of field flowers on top of it. Very, very pretty. So those are all the pattern papers. That is from the main kit and the pattern paper add-on, so you get a good visual of what is in this kit. Now we're going to have a look at the embellishments. So first we're going to count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces that are in the embellishment part of the main kit. These are alphas. I absolutely love them. I'm sorry I'm cutting off the bottom of them, but all of the alphabets are there, including all of the numbers. Those are from Vicki Boutin's Bold and Bright collection. I absolutely love them. This one here, these are puffy titles. Those are from the Forever Fields collection. Absolutely beautiful. So there's images and words. Here's the sequin mix, which is exclusive to the Cuddle Up collection. I'm just showing you it next to some of the papers. Very pretty, so full of greens, golds, some browns in there as well. Not really browns, but greens, golds, yellows, and blues, I would say. There is some lace trim, which is really, really nice. It goes particularly well with that Forever Fields paper, I find. And now I'm showing you an ephemera pack that is from the Simple Stories Cider and Donuts collection. So these are journal bits and pieces, and I think there's 26 pieces there. I'm just giving you an idea of the sizes. Some are quite big and some are small, and some really tiny, beautiful tabs in there as well. Now I'm going to be tucking this all away in my DIY kit caddy, and I'm going to have a look at that with you at the very end of this video. So now let's have a look at the embellishment add-on. So I'm counting the pieces. There are 7 pieces in the embellishment add-on. We have the Cedar House alphas. Those are puffy, tiny alphas. They are like a wood grain. We have some self-adhesive brads and chipboard. That is from the Echo Park Papers Sweater Weather collection. We have 3 rolls of washi tape. These are from the Simple Stories Cider and Donuts collection. I'm just showing you the ones I have. I have a plaid, I have some little mushrooms, and I also have this third one here, which is like a chocolate brown with little orange flowers. I'm absolutely thrilled with my selection. I absolutely love them. Now in this bag is a Mercy Tiara Kit Club exclusive. So we've been receiving these acrylic titles. They are done by Creative Designs by Carrie. She does a fabulous job. Well, this month it's even better. We have wood words in there, not wood veneer. These are real wood words. So I'm just putting the title together that Tracy designed. It is The Cuddle is Real. So green is in acrylic, the brown is in maple wood, absolutely beautiful. And we have 3 little acorns as well. I'm gonna have to get a really nice photo of me and Chester cuddling so I can use that title. Now let's have a look at the ephemera pack that is in this embellishment add-on. So there are 46 pieces. It is again from the Simple Stories Cider and Donuts collection. So these are the floral bits and pieces, and I just want to give you an idea of what's in here, the sizes, colors. So there are flowers, leaves, there's acorns, there's pumpkins, and there's really tiny bits to quite large floral clusters. So they're absolutely beautiful. There's little mushrooms as well. Very, very cute. So what I'm going to do is tuck all of this away in my DIY caddy, and now we're going to have a look at the cardstock add-on. This comes with 8 pieces of cardstock in 4 different colors, but there's actually more colors this month because what I'm showing you here is for 3 of the colors, each side is a different color. So that gives us 3 extra colors. The first one I just showed you there is from Cartabella. It's from the Flora number 5 collection. They say the color is light pink and pink, but to me it has kind of a corally tinge to it. The next one is from Echo Park Papers Let's Create collection. The color is light green and gold. The next paper, this color is called teal and the flip side orange. Again, Echo Park paper from Sweater Weather collection. And the last 2 papers are identical. It is cardstock from Basil and the color is chocolate. Now what I want to do is just go dig out some of those pattern papers just to give you an idea how these cardstock pieces, I should say, match. I get a lot of use out of the cardstock add-ons because I really love using solid paper. Sorry about the delay here. I'm just fishing through the paper beside me looking for a few different collections here. So I pulled one from Simple Stories. This is from the Cider and Donuts collection. So you can get an idea how these solid colors work with this Simple Stories collection. I also wanted to pull out a Maggie Holmes as well because that one is fairly significant in this entire Cuddle Up collection, and you can see the colors go well also. So what I'm going to do is tuck all of this away in my DIY kit caddy, and I just want to have a look at the cut files with you. Now every month there are digital downloads for cut files that come with the Mercy Tiara kits. I never show them because I do not have an electronic die cutting machine, but Tracy sent them to me this month and I'm so excited. Now, from what I understand, you can cut these out in whatever size you want and however many times you want. So you can see there is a wreath, there's a bunch of acorns, there's some leaves, there's some pumpkins. Anyway, I'm really excited about it, but this is just a reminder to you as well that when you purchase these kits, there are digital downloads available to you. So that's really, really fun. And I was so surprised to see it in my design team box. Here is my DIY kit caddy. It's basically a basket that I bought at the dollar store that measures 14 by 11. You can see at the very back of it, I basically stand up all of my papers, including my solid papers. That's what I'm showing you right now. And at the very back of it, I'm going to pull it out in a minute. I always keep myself a piece of 12 by 12 cardboard. It's basically the insert of a paper pack. And I put it at the back, and that just keeps my paper straight up. Also with my paper, I keep my 6 by 12 embellishment packs like titles, alpha, stuff like that, along with my newsletter. Now also in this basket, I have these 2 refrigerator bins, and I'm showing you that they are divided in 2. I got all of these baskets at the dollar store. So in those refrigerator bins, I keep these little mini iris containers. In each one of those, I keep my ephemera pack. So I basically have 1 ephemera pack per little mini iris container. I find it easier to flip through my embellishments that way. I do hang on to the packaging, however. That's what I'm showing you right there. It's a great reference tool, number one, and at the end of the month when I'm finished with the kit, that's where I store my leftovers. I also keep other smaller embellishments there as well. Also in my kit, I have these little stackable containers. Again, I bought them at the dollar store and I find them particularly useful when I'm using sequins. I basically dump them in these little pots, and when I'm through, they're easier to dump back in the little baggie. And I also keep other bits and pieces in there as well. You saw I had my washi tape along with my lace. So that's it. Here I am, all organized and ready to play. I'm going to be doing a few process videos with this kit, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd greatly appreciate a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, Scrapbooking Quebec, I would be honored if you did. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very, very much. Check out the Mercy Tiara Kit Club. Links are below. The kits are fabulous. Take care, and I will see you soon on YouTube. Bye-bye.